My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. The biggest fight offer you've ever been offered, but you're scared to fight me, Connor.
You're one of them special folks, ain't you?
Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Wryday, and welcome back to another video. And yes, I say welcome back to another video, mostly because I used to upload on this channel, but now my past uploads are privated just because I wasn't too happy with them, and that's the gist of it. Now, today we're going to be talking about Jake Paul and how he almost killed himself? Question mark? Now, if you don't know who Jake Paul is, then holy shit, I am so jealous of you. Jake Paul is one of those Viners that escaped to YouTube after Vine got shut down, and as you can already tell from the video I showed you, he's a dumbass. But that isn't the worst thing he said in the video, alright? Before we get into the video though, let's talk about Jake. So, you know, Jake Paul has fought against 3 people already. One of them didn't count because nobody cared. He's fought against Nate Robinson, the basketball player, and a YouTuber I assume to be another douche-tuber called Anderson Gibb. I don't really know much about him. I know he attended the Logan Paul vs. KSI fight.
Dude! What's up, bitch? Me and you.
That's all. I literally found out about him while researching this. He's also fought Deji, which is, you know, KSI's brother. He has a channel, and it's doing Jake Paul has a boxing record of 2-0, and yes, I say 2-0 because nobody cared about his fight with Deji. But, you know, after winning all 3 fights, Jake Paul started thinking too ahead of himself. And what he did in that video was the most retarded thing, or well, one of the most retarded things he's ever done in his life. He sent a $50 million offer to Conor McGregor, which is one of the greatest athletes of all time. He has a record of 22-5-0. Now, I'm no mathematician, but something tells me 22-5-0 is way higher than 2-0. I don't know, something tells me that. But you know, unlike Jake, Conor used his head and basically declined the offer because he knew that either way Jake would have won, even if he lost the match. If Jake would have won, that would have tarnished Conor's reputation. But if Jake would have lost, Conor would have gotten jumped by the fucking Jake Paulers left and right, giving him no rest whatsoever. But either way, it wouldn't have mattered, because if Conor accepted Jake's offer, Jake would have gotten the exposure either way, so nobody gives a shit. He doesn't give a shit if he won or lost. He's just gonna get it all either way. And yeah, that $50 million is just gonna get it by starting another fucking course to become a great YouTuber. Now, of course, Jake Paul, being the great YouTuber that he is, yeah, he made a video to mock and make fun of Conor, to stress him, I guess, to accepting the offer.
What the fuck is up, you Irish cunt? Good morning, Conor McGregor. I know you're probably beating up old dudes in a bar right now, or maybe you're jacking off because you're sick of fucking your wife. I mean, she's a 4, Conor. You could do a lot better, but happy Monday. My team sent you a $50 million offer this morning. The biggest fight offer you've ever been offered, but you're scared to fight me, Conor. You're ducking me because you don't want to lose to a fucking YouTuber.
Yeah, I'll just save you the hassle and keep your ears from bleeding. He just starts bragging about how his dog has more followers than Dustin Poirier on Twitter or something, and how he gets more pussy than another person Conor is gonna fight, who is Dana White. Again, which are people who have more experience in being athletes than Jake. Oh yeah, and I checked, and Dustin Poirier has more followers than Jake's dog on both Twitter and Instagram.
Conor, you're scared. Dana, you're scared. Sign the fucking contract, you idiots. Jesus fucking Christ. Irish bitch.
But of course that didn't work, and it riled up some news, and everyone heard about it, and people started getting mad. Started like making fun of Jake, talking shit about him. Which I can't blame them. He literally is writing his own death with that offer. Even Logan said that the idea was dumb and shitty.
When we were younger, Jake told me he wanted to be a villain in movies. He said, I think I have a good villain laugh. And he just made the movie his life. I love Jake, obviously, but this one is fucking dumb. Sorry. Sorry, this one is fucking dumb, dude.
But after everyone made fun of Jake, Ben Askren accepted Jake's challenge and responded to him with this video.
Yes, Mr. Jake Paul, I do accept. Listen, it's a pretty simple choice. I'm going to make a whole bunch of money to beat up a guy who is pretending to be an athlete. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. And quite frankly, I am impressed that you've deluded yourself into thinking you are actually a fighter. That you are really tough. That you can really box. It's quite impressive that beating up another YouTuber and beating up a boxer who looked like he'd never been in the ring before makes you somehow good at boxing. Because it doesn't.
Even if the records are close, that doesn't mean they are even. Ben Askren still has an advantage over Jake because he's been through many more matches than Jake with actual athletes. Unlike Jake, which he's fought 2 douche-tubers and a basketball player, which were all like half his size. So it doesn't count. Now, keep in mind that Ben Askren has a record of 19-2-0. Now, sure, Ben Askren might not be the best boxer in the world, but he is an actual athlete, a world-class athlete that has gone against other athletes, maybe not in boxing, but in sports in general. So even if Jake focuses on boxing, I think that it still would put him at a disadvantage, mostly because, you know, Ben Askren has gone through many sports. He's gone to many Olympics and won many medals, but we'll see how it turns out. I don't know, honestly. I think that Jake is just getting ahead of himself, and who knows? Yeah, we'll just wait till the match commences. Maybe Jake will win. Maybe he will eat his own dick. Now, after Conor McGregor declined Jake's offer, he went and fought someone else known as Dustin Poirier, an American mixed martial artist. Though, even if he lost, he did put up a great fight. But then Jake saw the opportunity to make fun of him just because he was jealous that he wasn't the one fighting Conor McGregor, you know, just because he didn't get all the clout and stuff. And I think that he just did that because he was jealous that he wasn't the one, you know, getting the exposure and fighting Conor. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Jake is jealous because he isn't fighting Conor. I think Jake is jealous because he's not getting the clout. And as an athlete, you shouldn't think of that. You should think that you can become stronger, you can become better at what you're doing. Because that's, at the end of the day, you're becoming an athlete because that's your hobby. That's what you want your job to be. Now, I'm not saying that Jake is thinking like that. I'm saying that I think that he thinks like that. It's just like an opinion, because of what he uploads and how he uploads his content. But I don't want to take much more of your time. I'm just going to show you the second video he made on Conor.
Conor McGregor got paid $5 million to fight a bum and he got knocked out by the bum. Bro, the memes right now all over Twitter, it's trending. This is hilarious. He got Nate Robinson. Conor, dude.
And yeah, that's the story from what I caught up with. I don't know, I just think that Jake is a fucking libtard that seeks attention way too much, and the videos that he made on Conor were retarded and disrespectful. But yeah, Jake's fighting Ben Askren in April, and if I'm being honest, I never cared for any boxing matches that any douche-tubers did, and I don't think I will care about this one more than the others. Though it'll be interesting to see something new, to, you know, see the dumbass that brags about making food for starving children fight against a real athlete. Yeah, fucking looking forward to that. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want more content like this, then you might as well subscribe. It's free, it takes 2 seconds of your time, and it helps me grow my channel. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next video. Just go kiss your mother on the forehead. I don't know. Yeah, sure. I'm rambling about bullshit to get the video to 10 minutes, but shut the hell up. Everyone does that. Hopefully. Oh, and did you kiss your mother on the forehead? Good. Now, fuck off. And, Tell your friends to kiss your mother on the forehead as well. It's necessary. And also, please don't point out that I suck at Dying Light. I already know that. Alright, goodbye.